Hello, my name is Samara, and I have a pepper that was sent to me by Jason Capsaicin at Hellfire Farms. This is a Peach MA Warthog. So I have been waiting a very long time to try this thing. I have had the red, the yellow, the white, and the chocolate Warthog, but I have not had the peach yet. And this thing is beautiful. It is massive, it is wrinkly, and it just looks so gnarly. I'm very excited to try this. The color is beautiful. I will go ahead and cut this open and see what it's like on the inside. Finally, the sun is out, so I have some nice lighting today. Okay. Oh, I cut that open and I can already smell the fruitiness. That is so exciting. Oh, this smells so good. Oh my god. It smells citrusy and sweet. Wow. So, I'll show you the inside here before I take out some seeds. Look at that. That thing's beautiful. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna take out some seeds. I got permission from Jason to do so. So I'll just take some out. It won't affect the heat at all. None of the heat is actually contained within the seeds. There might be some oleoresin on the seeds, but most of the heat is contained within the pith. So, naturally with the seeds connected to the pith, it will have, if you just pop them straight in your mouth, you might get the sensation of spiciness, but if you just wash them off, and then you eat them, they're not gonna burn you any, because they don't produce it or contain it. Okay, I think that's enough seeds. I'll show you again so you know that I didn't mess with the pith. The pith is that white spongy part right there. So, fun facts. All right, let's take its hat off. All right, Peach MA Warthog, sent to me by Jason Capsaicin at Hellfire Farms, created by Matthew Arthur. Forgot to say, created by Matthew Arthur. All right, down the hatch. That is crunchy. Whoa, that's hot right away. That is hot. That was a lot of pepper to get down. Very sweet, very fruity, very citrusy. It was not floral at all. That was awesome. Had a little bit of a pepper forward flavor a little bit. So, hooey. The burn, it's on my tongue. It's kind of at the tip of my tongue all the way to the back. It's kind of full. Well, it's like a strip of burn from the tip, like down the middle from the tip to the back of my like tongue. And then it's burning right in my throat, like right at the root of my tongue. It's very much it's quite a sharp burn. That one was a little hard to pinpoint where the burn was because it was pretty on the from halfway point on my tongue down to the throat. It was a pretty steady burn, but then from the halfway point in my tongue from the halfway point in my tongue to the tip of my tongue, it was like pulsing. It wasn't like a steady, strong, constant burn. So it was hard to tell if it was just in the back, but it was, but at the very tip of my tongue, it was a pretty constant burn. So it was just that section in the middle. That was strange. Kind of scrambles your brain a little bit. Wow. That's a really fast burn. It's already plateaued and I feel like it's kind of going down already. I'd say it peaked at hard to say. I'd say it peaked at a 6.5 out of 10 on heat. It's pretty intense. As far as the, excuse me. As far as the number scale goes for heat, it's kind of like it's very subjective based on where my heat tolerance is at the time. And you know, various different factors. But this peach pod is hotter than most peppers I've had. I'd still say the chocolate warthog is the hottest, but this is maybe just under a chocolate primatali. To me, at least. It's been a minute since I've had a chocolate primatali. It's been since like the beginning of the season. But wow, was that tasty. I'm really glad I got seeds, because oh my lord, that is delicious. Hey, hiccup stopped. Great. Nope, just kidding. Anyways, thank you to Jason Capsaicin for sending that. I'll link his stuff in the description below. He's just wrapping up for the season, so if you don't catch him as far as ordering from his Etsy site next year, bookmark it, follow him on Instagram, you know, so you can get the scuttlebutt on when he will be selling. In the description, you'll also see my Instagram and my TikTok. So go through, say hi, and go ahead and click the stuff on the screen if you want to watch more of my videos. And I really appreciate your time today. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.